All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are going to react to a video that popped up on my feed, and they got me at the thumbnail here. They got me at the thumbnail. So this one's called, This Was the Funniest Season Ever, I'm Sorry. And it's by a creator called LJP Hoops. I'm going to shoot a like. Not sure on the subscribe yet, but probably. But yeah, I wanted to check this out. I'm down for some funny stuff right now. And this was a ridiculous season, so let's get into it. Leave the video a like if you can help push it out. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, if you want to check out the original content by LJP without my commentary, I'm going to link it down below in the description. All right, without any further rambling, here we go.
I'm sorry, but this was the funniest season of all time.
What are you thinking about?
Next pass.
Never stop moving. It's a steal.
Oh no. Oh no. Does he brick it? Oh no, he bricks it too. Dude, you're not supposed to do that if you got a trailer, man. You gotta look and see if you got a trailer behind you first, man. Oh shit. Okay, Dame trying not to laugh. Oh no. So
It was also
he totally was. He was looking over. He was having a good time, and then he saw Giannis pissed off. He's like, "Oh man."
wild
Yeah.
and weird.
That was crazy.
He is riding Walker Kessler.
Oh man, he intentionally did it because he let go. He let go right on top of him. That's fucked up.
Saddling up right there on Walker.
We witnessed the Pistons and the Wizards just trying to play basketball.
What the
This is
hell?
why Pistons are 3-35.
Yeah, no kidding. It is why.
Yet
How do you do
we've
that?
only just scratched the surface of funny, unserious,
Oh
and
no, guys, this happened.
we've only just scratched the surface of funny.
That happened. Why? No. He gets it.
Unserious and flat-out ridiculous moments from season 2024. So over the next 20 minutes, we're going to go through each and every one of them.
He gave him chicken. He's a man of the people.
A season rewind of sorts. Because, well, this season deserves it.
I think I just heard he gave them chicken. He's a man of the people, and I know I don't have any context.
So we start in Denver. And as always, vibes were high on opening night. But things went downhill pretty quickly for the Lakers.
Clank. And I love that shot. Paul
They
George
started their
Kirby.
season exactly where they left off in 2023.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Barbecue chicken.
alert.
And so did the Warriors.
Dude, that's insane because I literally just watched what the hell is it called? Uncle Drew last night. And I totally forgot, but Shaq's character, he actually says it in there a couple times, like barbecue chicken, barbecue chicken.
Warriors as they took an L to the new look Phoenix Suns on opening night. Clearly, Bradley Beal didn't get the memo about load management from Adam Silver.
Yeah.
Malik Monk ended Utah's season.
Let's not
before
talk
it
about
even
my
started.
Suns. Good God.
The house down. Look at this Jazz crowd.
And Zion put the league on notice.
Yeah, he did. He did. Up until the end when he fell out from injury again. Dude was looking good. He was looking good.
First half. The lobs. Oh, wow. Somebody done woke up, Joe. Man. Somebody done woke up.
I don't know what he's ever going to win or if he's ever going to win. I can't even speculate because of his injuries, but one thing I can say, he is fun to watch. I do enjoy watching him play when he's healthy.
But perhaps the most interesting moment from week 1 in the NBA was Wemby's first game.
The first points in the career of Victor Wembanyama.
And one game was all Skip Bayless needed to start hating.
Hating?
But-
Well, I don't watch Skip anymore. Like, he's not my kind of dude. Did Skip really target Wemby? blah, blah, blah. Can you see Wemby being in a go conversation? Man, don't do this to the guy. I hope Wemby doesn't watch this trash. Like, it was funny to me, you know, how he would go at LeBron and all that. But there's a certain point where I don't trust him because I think he's just doing shit for clicks, you know, doing shit for views. Yeah, don't trust Skip Bayless. Don't be friends with this guy. He's not a good guy.
But by the second week of the NBA season, we started to realize this kid might be the end of basketball as we know it.
Man, I'm watching close.
Advantage. Smith. Oh my! Blocked by Wemby. Get it out of here!
I don't think any of us were prepared for the in-season tournament. Nevertheless, Steph began his run for Clutch Player of the Year. And the Hornets commentator had another moment in the sun.
Halliburton, nowhere to go! LaMelo's done it! LaMelo's done it!
The Celtics were undefeated through 2 weeks of NBA
Damn.
action.
Were they really undefeated first 2 weeks? Good God. And that in-season tournament, it was the weirdest feeling because it made me feel like it was March Madness or something. And then it ended. And then the regular season continued. And I'm like, the hell was all this all about? Other than ratings. Because that's all it is. It's just about ratings. It did nothing. It proved nothing. It meant nothing. Then the season goes on. But it was fun to watch. If we can get some kind of playoff situation, like something that actually means something, you know, with that kind of single elimination, I'm down. The play-in tournament has that. And those are enjoyable games to watch because they're do or die.
And then Anthony Edwards happened.
Edwards! Yes, sir!
And man, I'm watching you now, man. Shoot. And then it's not just me. Millions of other people watching you. Who are you? Who are you? We're going to find out.
Speaking of Anthony Edwards, in week 3 of the NBA season, Minnesota took a trip to the Bay, and Draymond asked Ant-Man what he was going to do about it.
Andre and Anthony having a few words. Now, the one thing about
Oh, shoot. Well, I guess that's what he's going to do. God damn. God damn.
Well, there's your answer. It's fair to say Draymond was pretty annoyed about what happened, because 2 nights later, he got himself ejected in 1 minute and 43 seconds.
I didn't know the context. I didn't know. I didn't know there was already some bad blood there. That's not the way to do it, though, Draymond. You asked him what he was going to do about it, and Ant-Man lit you up. It is what it is. You don't go strangling his teammate. Fuck.
And turn the Chase Center into a WWE exhibition
Yeah,
center.
that was wild.
3 weeks into the NBA season, the Celtics sat atop the East, while Dallas and Minnesota closed in on Denver for top spot in the Western.
My son sucked from the beginning to the end. They suck so bad. Clippers, wow, what a run you guys went on. Grizzlies too. Any other shockers? Not really. The East was kind of set.
Conference. Jokic took a hold of the MVP race, followed closely by Embiid, and Wemby just nudged out Chet Holmgren for first place honours in the Rookie of the Year race. But not for long, because in week 4, Chet snatched it right back with this insane shot against the Warriors.
Yeah, congratulations to Wemby. Well deserved. Rookie of the Year.
Giddy looking. Holmgren's got it, turns, fires.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Warriors, who could forget when Chris Paul just said it? Today's the day, Scott Foster. We are airing this out right
Oh,
here,
shoot.
right now. Devin Booker was on a tear in week 5, silencing Madison Square Garden with this fadeaway.
Booker puts up a 3. Oh, he puts it in! Devin Booker with the clutch 3.
Yeah, he's
His
solid.
teammate Kevin Durant, however, was on a different tear. On Twitter, going back and forth with Adidas.
Was he?
Oh, my God!
What the hell? Won't ever see me put a big toe in them, motherfuckers. What's the bad blood? Do you think Kevin Durant would ever wear Anthony Edwards? Oh, well, that's why. You come at him disrespectful like that, of course he's gonna fucking shout back.
And while we're on Golden State and Phoenix, it's fair to say Warriors head coach Steve Kerr was, well, he was sick of playing in Phoenix.
Defensively, although
Oh,
in this
yeah.
building you can't hear anything because it's like a club. It's like a South Beach club out there. What are we doing?
But the DJ wasn't letting up.
That's also like the moment you know you're getting old, Steve Kerr, is when the music is too loud. That's when you know, bro. The only way to get on this level is to get fucking drunk or something before a game, and a coach can't do that. So yeah, Kerr, you're getting old, man. I feel it.
In this building you can't hear anything because it's like a club.
It's hilarious.
It's like a South Beach club.
In week 6 of the NBA season, Rudy Gobert cemented himself as the defensive player of the year. LeBron was just getting coaches ejected, and the Orlando Magic were just having fun.
That was because he called LeBron a little B, and he didn't like it. He said, "Stop being." See, I'll tell you guys to stop playing like, you know what, bitches.
I'll tell you who wasn't having fun though. Utah Jazz coach Will Hardy, who after 5 weeks of watching his team play, had simply had enough.
That was a masterpiece of dog shit.
The Detroit Pistons weren't having fun either, after going winless in the month of November.
Monty, man, I'm not saying we'd be winning with you, but we miss you because the team was a lot happier with you in charge. And to see what happened to you in Detroit, it's a tragedy for all of us. You, Detroit, us. Shoot. No disrespect to Vogel. I don't even know if he's a good coach. I don't even see him coaching. It's up to our players out there. And we suck.
We're not 2-26 bad. No way are we that bad.
Yes, you heard that right. Winless. 15 consecutive L's.
Yeah.
Pretty insane, right? Well, not as insane as the Indiana Pacers, upsetting the first seed Boston Celtics in the quarterfinals of the in-season tournament.
Yeah. They went all the way to the finals, but it means nothing.
And then
them and the Lakers went to the finals. It meant nothing.
The Bucks in the semifinals.
Halliburton tries another three.
Bang.
Timeout Bucks. It's an 8-point lead.
Yeah, I remember that game.
Unfortunately, they couldn't go all the way against the Lakers. But maybe that was for the best. Following the in-season tournament and 7 weeks of play, nothing much changed in the Eastern Conference. Boston, Milwaukee, and the Sixers were still dominating. Denver slipped to 3rd in the West, and the Timberwolves claimed the number 1 seed. Embiid overtook Jokic for the first time in the MVP race.
He did, yeah.
And Chet, after a few good weeks, had overtaken Victor Wembanyama in the Rookie of the Year race. Week 8 was ridiculous. Ayo Dosunmu put up a stat line Tony Snell would be proud of. Dylan Brooks returned to Memphis under, well, different circumstances, and had something to say. Steve Kerr and the Warriors returned to Phoenix. And then it happened again.
Oh, no, I know. Dude, Draymond
was...
Why does he have to keep doing this shit? Why you gotta hit my center like that? Why? What did Nurk do, man? Why you gotta do that? It just wasn't cool. Like, this was the least explainable thing I've seen from a player in a long time. And I saw him try to explain it away, and it was horse crap. He literally turned around and freaking chopped him. By the way, before I go any further, LJP Hoops, shout out, dude. This is a great video. High quality content. You've only got 2.67 thousand subs, so 2,600 subs. Dude, keep it up, because, yeah, people are going to get their eyes on this kind of quality content. And yeah, 303,000 views on this video. Yeah, you're on your way up, bro. Congratulations. You deserve it.
Was suspended indefinitely. But the most chaotic thing that happened,
I just got to see the chop again.
Under, well, different circumstances, and had something to say. Steve Kerr and the Warriors returned to Phoenix. And then it happened.
Right. You see what's going on. So he's feeling the defense. He's feeling the defense with his hands. Okay, fine.
Again.
What? Yeah, what prompts this? How can you excuse that?
Draymond
can't.
was suspended indefinitely.
Yeah.
But the most chaotic thing that happened that week was when Giannis dropped the franchise record 64 points against the Indiana Pacers. But there was one problem. He didn't get the game ball.
Oh, no, I remember. This was so ridiculous. It was like the WWE.
So he took his anger out the following game on the Pistons,
Oh, no.
who still hadn't won a game since October.
Poor Pistons.
Jalen Brunson dropped a career-high 50 points
Yeah.
a few days later.
Yeah, Brunson's a
and
real
Julius
one.
Randle made sure he got his game ball. Pure assery. And I love it. The lead up to Christmas
Poor
was
Giannis.
pretty wild. James Harden was loving life in Los Angeles.
Away from their 8th straight win. No way.
Yep.
We all probably know why.
Regular season James Harden is a beast. We keep saying it, but the playoff James Harden is not.
Jimmy Butler returned to Chicago with a point to prove.
Butler, step back for the win. Yes!
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
Bang.
pulled game on the Nuggets.
Spinning, hanging for the lead, and SGA knocks it down.
Steph continued to prove
Yeah,
his haters.
OKC. What a comeback story. You guys are back and alive. Congratulations. It was a rough journey after what happened with your big three with Harden, KD, and Westbrook, but you guys are back in the action.
Is wrong. I'm telling you, the man is clutch.
Yeah, he is.
Ja made it clear he had unfinished business.
Yeah, I hope he stays out of trouble. I hope he stays
And the
healthy and out
Lakers
of trouble.
raced batter number 18.
Oh, no. That's embarrassing.
And so it was Christmas.
it's embarrassing.
Luka Doncic got the best of Devin Booker yet again.
No. 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 Not again. Whoop. Luka playing his son on Christmas Day was so touching. Oh no. Oh shit.
The Celtics faced
That's
off against
cruel.
the Lakers.
That's cold.
I'll be honest, the game was pretty ordinary. Perhaps the most interesting moment came at the end, when Jason Tatum shamelessly avoided this turnover.
Oh man. He literally says it too. He's like, man, I got to cut down my turnovers. That's not cool, Jason Tatum. We'd have words. We'd have words in the locker room for that one. That's not a cool move.
Celtics to overtime a few days later. But they fell short yet again. And with that loss, they tied the NBA record for most consecutive losses in a single season. 28 consecutive L's.
Yeah. 28 consecutive losses.
28.
Yeah, that's
But would you believe,
unbelievable. In an
just
82 game season. That's insane.
days after making history for all the wrong reasons, they finally did it.
Hold on. Before the celebration, let's look up something real quick. Pistons record. What did they end with? 14 wins. Shit. Okay, didn't get that much better, did it? Damn. All right, celebrate, y'all. We did it! Adrian! I love you. I ain't hear no bell.
That's amazing.
We had an insane game on New Year's
I'd understand more if they celebrated with champagne in the locker room than the Lakers did after the in-season tournament. Like, they really deserved a celebration and a win.
Eve in Minnesota. Ant-Man was cooking, and LeBron hit a game-tying 3 with just seconds left.
LeBron got
Damn.
it.
Nice shot.
Or so he thought.
No, they're calling it a 2.
Oh, wait.
To be fair, the man
Wait, what was... Hold on, I want to see the actual foot.
No, they're calling it a 2.
Oh, he is on the line. He is. Oh, man. He got the KD treatment on that one. Never seen MJ do that.
To be fair, the man was right.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately,
oh, no, I was wrong.
things got-
I take it back. God, that's one of those things that, like, it depends on the angle. All right, I guess I'm going to take it back. Maybe Braun was right on that one.
Got even worse for the king in the new year. Somehow getting stripped by this high schooler twice in one game.
Whoops. Look at that guy. Look at him. Boom.
Josh
Lone is
Hart
losing
couldn't
his hearing.
believe Dante DiVincenzo didn't go up and get this pass.
Might be the worst pass I've ever seen from
This is JJ Redick.
an NBA game.
And Jokic was just doing Jokic things.
God.
For the win.
That shot. The first couple times I thought that was luck. I've watched enough Joker now that this is stuff he practices. That's a good shot for him. It was like watching Kobe the first couple of years. Every shot looked like a bad shot until you realize, no, this is what he does. Same with Manu Ginobili. It got me triggered because it's like, no, I am Manu. This is what I do. I am Manu. This is just what Joker does.
The Raptors visited the Lakers in Week 12. D'Lo couldn't believe this fan just won $100,000. Clearly, he was less interested in the game, but the Lakers got the job done. Although it's fair to say Raptors coach Darko Rajokovic wasn't too happy about it.
What happened tonight, this is completely BS. This is shame. Scotty Barnes,
he's going to be the face of this league.
he gets 2 free throws for the whole game. How are you going to explain that to me? They had to win tonight? If that's the case, just let us know so we don't show up for the game.
Ooh, were they playing the Lakers? Who were they playing? Chat. Who were they playing against?
After 13 weeks of NBA action,
Because that's the trigger game for him that Scap always uses. It's a complete crap. Who are they playing? It's probably the Lakers, because Joker got 0 free throws in a playoff game too. The game 5.
Damian Lillard finally got his moment in Milwaukee.
3 seconds. Stay posed.
Yeah, he did. I saw that one live.
And so did Thanasis. For
Stare
about
down
4
40.
seconds, until he was late getting back on offense, missed this rebound, and gave Donovan Mitchell a wide open dunk.
Oh man. What a clown, man. What a clown. Yeah, you don't talk trash like that when you're getting your ass kicked. You don't. You don't. That's embarrassing. Like, literally, back in the day, we'd all laugh at that fool. Even if we're on the same team with him, we'd be like, dude, what the hell? You're embarrassing us, bro. Like, don't do that.
The Clippers couldn't stop laughing after Gobert
Wow,
airballed
what
his
happened?
free throw.
It was close.
And maybe for everybody's sake, it's best if the commentators just stick to commentating.
Austin Reeves, and I'll tell you why after LeBron scores on this break.
Oh.
Which brings us to week 14.
Dude, how does he keep doing it? LeBron loves the side of the backboard these days. When he was young, he didn't do this, but old LeBron keeps clanking against the side of the backboard. I don't really understand how it happens, because some of his shots are ice, man. You know, he'll bomb one for 3 and it's a perfect swish. But then other shots, he's literally like, to hit the side of the backboard means you're like 3 feet off, you know, like 2.5 to 3 feet off of the basket. Like, how does that happen?
One of my favorite weeks of the NBA season, because this is where things really start to heat up.
Now, I got to admit, I slept on the Wolves. I had no idea. They look like an early 2000s team. Like, they got the defense, solid shooting guard. Like, they're fun to watch, man.
Karl Anthony Towns dropped 44 points in a half against the Charlotte Hornets.
Damn. And that's me saying that after they just swept my Suns, you know, like, so I mean it. These guys, if they stay together, shoot, sky's the limit.
Joel Embiid dropped 70.
70?
Yeah.
Oh, and a few days later, Luka Doncic just casually dropped 73 points on the Atlanta Hawks.
Ridiculous.
It was a week of firsts for Wemby. His first Shamgod, his first bat sighting. Giannis was scanning a QR code in the middle of a game. unserious baller. Draymond was catching bodies as the Warriors and the Lakers played a double overtime.
Yo, why are the players allowed to have cell phones during the game? I thought they're supposed to leave that shit in the locker room.
Thriller.
Three-pointers up. Bang! Curry from downtown.
Damn.
By week 15 in the NBA, Embiid was probably the biggest lock to win the MVP since Steph Curry in 2016. And then Nuggets fans baited him into playing against the Warriors.
And Embiid is down. Joel Embiid is down on the ground.
Oh.
Kevin Durant returned to Brooklyn and had some choice words for his former teammate Cam Thomas.
And Kevin Durant says mini.
Oh.
While Wemby was genuinely making his opponents look mini over in Washington.
He made everybody look mini this entire year. Slender Man.
Like, bro, what is this?
Yeah, it's just not even fair. He didn't even jump.
So, what do you know? 15 weeks, Minnesota and OKC were still tied for the first seed in the Western.
Yeah, San Antonio still struggled, but their defense, because of Wemby, got so good this year. A couple of decent draft picks and a couple of trades. They're a playoff contender. I'm going to put it out here now and just say it. I think they're going to make the playoffs next year. Whether it's 8th seed or whatever it is, they're going to get in. I really believe it.
Conference. Over in the East, Boston began to pull away. Jokic took back first place honours in the MVP race, and Wemby's stronghold on the Rookie of the Year trophy was growing by the day. Week 16 in the NBA.
Man, Luka's really just not even in the conversation, is he?
Pat Bev was on his way to Milwaukee to link up with Damian Lillard.
Hey, so who else on the team?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Fair to say there's some history between those two. Oh.
Let's got a pull. Let's go, Thanasis.
Okay.
I'll tell you who actually proved their haters wrong, though. D'Angelo Russell, who averaged 27 and 5 in the month of February.
Yeah, but a lot of Lakers fans, man, he's scapegoat number 2. Scapegoat number 1 was, what's his name, Coach Ham. Scapegoat number 2 is D'Lo. But I think you put D'Lo on a non-LeBron team, and D'Lo is very successful. If D'Lo can have the ball in his hands and actually play point guard, I think he'll be really good somewhere. So for his own sake, I kind of hope somebody else signs him. You know, get out of the LeBron system. He's too young for this shit.
I'm going to be honest. Week 17 in the NBA was pretty boring, and so was the All-Star game. So we won't waste any time on that. Week 18, however, started off with a bang. Or should I say, with this lady calling Kevin Durant a bitch.
And then she wants to high-five him after calling him a bitch.
Instantly regretting it. Kyrie was back and cooking. Nothing seemed to be going right for Jordan Poole and the Wizards.
Oh, wow.
And Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Jordan Poole fell apart, man. full fall apart, man. I don't know if he could ever really recover from this.
Mikal Bridges with his own signatures. But Draymond had other ideas.
Wait. Oh my, that's embarrassing. I kind of feel bad for Steve Kerr on this one. He's all showing his respect for the coach, and then there goes Draymond being Draymond.
Very cold move on Jimmy Butler. And then after a well-fought game.
Where is it?
Over in San Francisco.
So the game's over. Why is Draymond starting a fight?
Steve Clifford and Steve Kerr went to shake hands. But Draymond had other ideas.
Jordan should have hit him. Hit them with the Jordan Poole special. No, man, no. You got to stop hitting people, Draymond.
And then, over in Cleveland, the impossible happened.
Ice.
With 5 weeks to go in the NBA season, Boston had well and truly pulled away from the Cavs and the Bucks in the East. Over in the West, however, things were getting extraordinarily tight. Minnesota had a 1-game buffer on the Thunder, and Denver was starting to find some form after the All-Star break. In Week 20, Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama faced off in a Rookie of the Year showdown. I won't sugarcoat it. Wemby pulled his pants down.
What? Oh my God.
Then had this to say to the Spurs crowd post-game. It was at this moment everyone realised that from 2025 on, this is Wemby's league.
Yeah.
Things were starting
That's so
to
cool
click.
to see David Robinson watching him too, all proud. Man, what a torch passing San Antonio has done. What a good job they've done as an organization. To go from David Robinson to David and Tim Duncan winning championships together to the pass the torch, and then Tim Duncan being so successful with that system and that team with Ginobili and Parker and all those other guys, man, for so many years. And then now to successfully pass the torch on to Wemby. I mean, if Wemby spends his whole career there, it really, I mean, it should convince everybody. At this point, I'm already convinced. Hell of an organization. David Robinson and Tim Duncan both spent their entire careers there. What's that tell you? With a hard-ass coach like Pop, by the way. And they stayed. And they succeeded.
For the Bucks.
Oops. What a pass. What an accidental pass.
And the Lakers, as they took apart Oklahoma City. However, things weren't necessarily clicking for Javon Carter over in Chicago.
Ooh. What the hell? He Ben Simmons. Oh yeah. I'm not the only one. He Ben Simmons did. What more can you ask for?
In week 21, we saw Anthony Edwards literally hit his head on the rim as he got up for this game-winning block.
Goddamn. Ooh, ow, ow.
He hit his head.
Ow.
After a slow start to his NBA career,
God
Jalen
damn, he can jump.
Green began to show some promise over in Houston.
Jesus. That's disrespectful.
He led them on an 11-game winning streak and a league-best 13-2 record in the month of March. And speaking of young guns, Warriors rookie Trace Jackson Davis was the first player to put Wemby on a poster.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he had to kind of throw it down because he was doing like a fadeaway dunk. That was insane.
Different Jackson was getting up in Milwaukee, and De'Aaron
Damn,
Fox
dude.
simply could not believe what he was seeing. And neither could Slow-Mo Anderson when Anthony Edwards launched into outer space.
God damn.
Week 22 was interesting, to say the least.
Man. Come on.
Because we had two more game winners.
What?
Kyrie with this flat-out ridiculous left-handed
Oh, dude,
fadeaway.
I saw that one live too. My God, what a shot.
A floater, or whatever you call that.
There you go, Uncle
And
Drew.
over in Detroit, Bam was rubbing salt in the wounds of the Pistons.
Man, those poor Pistons.
The Dallas Mavericks were beginning to click in week 23, and it wouldn't be right if we didn't acknowledge the season Luka Doncic was having, averaging 33, 9, and 9, a damn near triple-double,
Yeah.
and a stat line no one else in the history of basketball has accomplished for an entire season. On a less serious note, Chris Paul called referee Tony Brothers a TikToker and got himself ejected with less than 6 seconds remaining.
You calling him a TikToker?
With 2 weeks to go in the NBA season, Jokic was still in command of the MVP trophy, but Luka was making a late charge. Wemby was running away with the Rookie of the Year crown, and things were getting loud in the Western Conference.
Suns made their way up to 7th. Oh, yeah, I remember this. With the Lakers and Golden State Warriors fighting for their spot. And San Antonio still at the bottom. Detroit had 12 at this point.
Especially
61 losses.
in the race for the play-in. Dallas, Phoenix, Sacramento, and the Lakers all fighting for guaranteed playoff positioning. The Warriors were also lurking, but they were in danger of falling out of the play-in altogether as a red-hot Houston closed in. So when they visited Orlando in week 24, it was a must-win game. But clearly no one told Draymond Green, who got himself ejected in 3 minutes and 36 seconds.
Oh, yeah. And then he waited in the tunnel for Steph because he felt bad, as he should. But Steph brought the game home.
utterly ridiculous.
I know.
Steph was genuinely emotional. And despite all of that, the Warriors ended up winning anyway. But perhaps the funniest moment of the night.
But I mean, but to be fair, come on, man. Draymond and Clay have both lost a step. I mean, so has Steph too. But who's the one who has to carry the team on his back? Who has all the responsibility? Steph. So I don't blame him for being emotional and upset about that. Like, he's counting on these guys. At least play the game. You know, don't get ejected 3 minutes into the game, man. He needs you out there. It's messed up.
And Draymond dapped up Steph back in the locker room, looked dead straight at the camera, and said, "F it, I'll do it again." Houston, however, was still on their tail as they went into Oklahoma City and stunned the Thunder.
Warriors, come out to play!
What the hell is
Their quest
that?
for the 10th seed didn't last long, and the Warriors let them know about it. The final week of the NBA season was filled with chaos. Paul George was breaking ankles.
Yeah, I still really do like PG.
And so was his protege, Brandon Miller.
Damn.
Heading into the final day of the season, Minnesota, Denver, and Oklahoma City still, quite literally, couldn't be separated. Until the Nuggets blew a 20-point lead to the 14th place San Antonio Spurs.
And they're showing the San Antonio score on the scoreboard.
But maybe the play of the season was from Big Boban, who was quite happy to miss a second free throw.
Oh, this is going to be the chicken
and give
thing,
the
isn't
Clippers
it? All right, let's pay attention. What happened here?
Fans, free chicken.
Wait, he got the... Sorry, that was bad timing on my part.
Season was from Big Boban, who was quite happy to miss a second free throw and give the Clippers fans free chicken.
Oh!
Here's your job! Oh, he gave him chicken! He's a man of the people!
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video.
That's awesome. Way to go, Boban. Oh, man. Hey, that was a great video. Definitely going to check out more vids from LJP. Looks like they're just getting started, but they're gaining a lot of traction. Great quality content. It's really funny. And the narrator is really calm and chill. So it's kind of a cool contrast. Definitely enjoying it. If you want to check it out, link is in the description down below. Go support them. Go support them. Thanks for watching, everybody. Shoot the video a like if you could. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. And what do you remember about this year? Because that was a good breakdown of a lot of crazy stuff that happened this season. How about those LeBron clanks on the side of the backboard? Those are fun to watch. I have a question for y'all. Because I kind of slept on this one. Did you guys have any idea how good OKC and Minnesota truly were? Because I kept seeing them on the rankings and thinking, it's a fluke. You know, seen this before, it's a fluke. But it turns out I was wrong about this one. It looks like they're the real deal. Did any of you actually see that coming? Did you know while I was asleep? Did you know that they were the real deal? Let me know in the comments down below. And let me know what you think about this vid. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.